Rise and shine, everyone. Time now, 6 o'clock here on your Tuesday morning. Jason and Alicia here with you. I am back from Florida, and I've got the reality check that I live in Minnesota coming here.
Do you feel better being back in Minnesota?
I kind of do because Florida's Florida, but I enjoy the weather down in Florida so much.
It was
more.
nice. I mean, what are we at? 8 degrees. 8 degrees.
nice and
No
balmy.
gators.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
We're nicer here, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, way nicer.
All right. We have to be. It's 8. Otherwise, nobody would live here. Just say hi to your neighbors. I teach my kids every time at the stop sign, wave. I'm like, why do I teach my kids to wave? Anyways, 9 degrees out there, 6 in St. Cloud. Well, International Falls is now only 4 below. Watching them this morning has actually been a treat. Wow, yeah, treat, that's nerdy. Well, what happened is they cleared out, and they went to 11 below in a matter of a couple of hours when they cleared out. Clouds came back in, and then poof, they went back up 7 degrees. It's crazy, the cloud cover. But yeah, still colder up there. We're at 9, technically warmer this morning than it has been. We'll start at around 8 or 9, getting up into the low 20s. This is another great morning to travel, great morning to go out to work. Not great for kids who want to play in the snow. We'll talk about any snow chances that I see in the 70 forecast. Cece.
Hey there, good morning. Hope your day's off to a great start out on the roads, really. I only saw one report of a crash that didn't really turn out to be anything. Some debris on the road also, that cleared up pretty fast. So as you prepare for your commute, if it's now, soon, or after 7, you should be okay for right now. Road work is still happening, even though we're in January. They have to get last minute road maintenance projects done. So I'm going to take you to 394 just after 6:15 and talk about some lane closures that you want to know about. Alicia.
Cece, thank you. Now to our top story, an agreement that will bring sweeping changes to the Minneapolis Police Department is heading to a federal judge.
This all comes less than 24 hours after the Minneapolis City Council approved the reforms. Our Michelle Beck joins us now with a closer look at the document. Hey, Michelle.
Well, guys, expect federal oversight now over Minneapolis police, as well as major reforms to their training and policies on force. City Council voted unanimously to approve the consent decree. That's the agreement with the federal government, which alleged in the wake of George Floyd's murder, MPD had shown a pattern of racist conduct and excessive force. You'll see in the 171-page decree, neck restraints and chokeholds are banned, something MPD had already done. The department must also require officers who carry a gun to also carry a less lethal weapon.
Success will require buy-in. Buy-in from the Minneapolis Police Department and the officers that are charged with protecting and serving every resident and every visitor to our city. Success will require strong community partnerships and collaboration across many neighborhoods.
An independent monitor will make sure MPD follows the deal, which we know has a lot of components. So I'll outline more details when I see you guys next. Jason.
All right, Michelle, thank you so much. Now the other big story that we're tracking. We're exactly 1 week away from the start of the legislative session, but this morning the gloves are already off at the state capitol. Lawmakers are at odds over the slim majority in the chambers.
So here's where it all stands right now. The House was evenly divided until a judge ruled newly elected Democrat Curtis Johnson failed to meet residency requirements and could not take office. And that gives Republicans a 1-seat majority, at least until a special election at the end of the month that could tie the chamber again. And that kickstarted a dramatic face-off with threats and lawsuits before the session even begins. Audrey Russo is live from St. Paul with more details. Good morning, Audrey.
Yeah, good morning, Alicia and Jason. I'd say the best way to describe the House Republicans' majority is temporary at this point. But that's not stopping them from trying to use those slim margins to their advantage when they come back here to the Capitol in 7 days from now. House Republicans want to use an organizational majority, and what that means is that they'll try to elect a speaker and they'll try to control committees for the next 2 years. You can imagine the DFL party is not happy about that. They want a power-sharing agreement, and they're even threatening not to show up to work if they don't get their way. Take a listen.
What the Republicans are engaged in is an illegitimate power grab, and we're not going to stand by and just let them do it.
But to watch a party dig in and refuse to work in a tie or in an organizational majority is incredibly disappointing.
All right, Audrey, seems like we lost your mic, but there's no law that says Democrats have to show up, but how that's going to play with the people who elected them to be there, She's going to have more from a political expert here coming up in a little bit. Meanwhile, over at the U.S. Capitol, the stage is now set for President-elect Donald Trump's upcoming inauguration. In the last 24 hours, Congress oversaw a peaceful transfer of power, certifying the 2024 election results. Vice President Harris presided over the vote count without any objection. The process playing out very differently than what we saw 4 years ago when Trump supporters delayed certification proceedings by storming the Capitol. And before he officially takes office, Trump will be sentenced in his New York hush money case after a judge denied another attempt by his legal team to delay it. Trump's lawyers argued the sentencing should be put on hold while his appeals play out. But in the last 15 hours, the judge denied their request. The sentencing remains set for this Friday. The judge said Trump can appear in person or virtually, and he won't order them to be jailed. Trump was convicted in May on 34 counts of falsifying business records related to hush money payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels.
Time now.